Guys, welcome back to the Weak Stuff channel. So today we're going to be taste testing a couple of protein puffs today. I love to snack throughout the day. I eat quite a bit, so I usually try to find stuff that's healthy to eat throughout the day. And I have for a couple of months now been snacking on the Shrewd Food protein puffs. And this video isn't sponsored or anything, I just really like them. And I've had quite a bit of different kinds of protein puffs. And I really didn't see any review videos out there for them, so I figured I would just review the ones that I've tried, starting out with these, since these are the latest ones that I have bought. And I think over the course of a couple of videos, just kind of review them, what my thoughts are on them as far as the taste, the pricing on them, like how much they cost, and just overall, my opinion on them. Like I said, these are the ones that I've liked the most thus far out of like the 4 or 5 that I've tried. So yeah, let's get started. Alright guys, so I've already had these. They come in like 6 flavors, although I just have 5 because I ate the other ones. And I think I'm just missing the cheddar cheese one. But honestly, cheddar cheese just tastes like cheddar cheese. So I will be taste testing these 5 that I have. We have brick oven pizza, we have cookies and cream, strawberries, nacho cheese, and then they have these protein croutons. Although I've never actually used these in a salad, I've actually ate them just like that because I actually like the flavor of them just by themselves. They taste like garlic chips, I guess. But I really do like these just as is, and I don't really eat salads a lot. I do eat leafy greens, I just don't eat a salad. So I've never really put these in salad, but just by themselves it tastes pretty darn good. But the protein amount varies per flavor, and so do the carbs. Although they're all really low in carbs. I think the strawberries and cream one has the most carbs at 4 grams for this pack. This pack is actually pretty satisfying as far as the serving amount. You do end up feeling not super full, but the way that a snack should. Doesn't sit light basically. So I do like the nutrition facts on these. I mean, they are awesome. So this one being the one that has the most carbs, has 12 grams of protein. So for 4 carbs, you get 12 grams of protein. That's pretty awesome. Just 90 calories. The one that has the second most amount of carbs would be the cookies and cream one. Now, this one has 13 grams of protein, so a little bit more than the strawberries and cream. It's got 3 grams of carbs and 3 sugars. Again, 90 calories. And the other ones, I believe, all have just 2 grams of carbs. Yeah. So these last 3 here have 2 grams of carbs. Let's see. These 2 are both 14 grams of protein and 2 grams of carbs, also 90 calories each. This little guy here is 60 calories and 2 grams of carbs and 10 grams of protein. So he has the least amount of protein, but for a healthy snack, not that much carbs. I mean, that is awesome. So let's see what we have here. I guess we'll start with, honestly, we'll do the cookies and cream one. Honestly, this is my least favorite one. Just because it doesn't taste all that flavorful. Like, it doesn't really taste a whole lot like cookies and cream. It doesn't taste like anything. It doesn't taste bad, but it doesn't taste good. It just kind of tastes bland. One thing that I've noticed for all of them that helps bring out the flavor in it, though, is just letting it kind of sit in your mouth for just a little bit, like letting your saliva actually hit it, and it kind of brings out the flavoring in it a lot more. But there we go. Still my least favorite, but it's not bad. Like, I still eat them, and you can get on Amazon the assortment pack that has 12, and so it'll have, I think, like 2 of each flavors. Or you can buy just, the bag of just like one flavor, whichever you want. I think buying just the one flavor is actually a little cheaper if I remember right. But I usually just like getting the variety pack because I get tired of eating the same stuff all the time. But I usually eat these first to kind of get it out of the way. Just kind of letting it sit a little bit. Brings out the flavor a lot. Well, anyway, look at cookies and cream. Again, it doesn't taste a whole lot of cookies and cream. So I have given these to my wife and to my sister-in-law, and they both liked it a lot more than I did. They say they can taste the cookies and cream like a lot, but I don't. So that's just my opinion on it. I don't really care too much for these, but they're not bad. They're doable. All right. I guess let's move on to the nacho cheese ones. There we go. All right. So, first of all, they smell very like nacho-y, and I like that. Cookies and cream one didn't smell like anything. Oh yeah. This is where it's at. So these do taste really good. Oh, just by the way, I reckon there's about 30 or 40 little of these puffs. Well, actually, we can count them. I'm gonna make a mess on the table. I'm gonna decide one I'm eating. All right, I guess I should have grabbed a plate, but we're already here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And I ate 2. That's 29. So yeah, I was kind of pretty on the money. About 30 of them in there. And I guess just like to better describe them a little bit, they don't taste as fluffy as Cheeto Puffs. These are, I think, non-fried. This one for sure says never fried on it. The other ones don't say never fried, but I'm pretty sure these are never fried. Or do they say never fried? Well, I'll just read the back. It says, made with the intention of bringing mindfulness back to mindless snacking. Shrewd Food is the... it's like all... It's all like crunchy, so it's kind of hard to read. Shrewd Food is the chosen snack of astute, sharp eaters. What makes somebody an astute, sharp eater? That's what I'm wondering. We pack our crispy, crunchy protein puffs with 14 grams of protein, 90 calories, and only 2 grams of carbs per serving, all without sacrificing. I suck at reading, by the way. All without sacrificing the savory flavor you expect from your favorite salty indulgence. There isn't much else to say when these facts speak for themselves, so drop the guilt and forget the shame because Shrewd Food is the smartest way to snack. Cool. That's really all the info that it has. So it doesn't say. It says no egg, soy, peanuts, or tree nuts, no artificial flavors, no colors from artificial sources. So it doesn't say anything about how it's made, but they just don't really have that fried feeling, and they're not puffy, or like, just kind of soft puffy, like a Cheeto would be. I guess, you know what it tastes like? When you leave a puffy Cheeto out, and it gets a little stale, and you bite into it, like it loses that softness, but it's not bad. The texture's not horrible, I'll say. And I mean, eating anything healthy, we're usually gonna make a sacrifice. Like the non-healthy food tastes way better than the healthy food. But I would say those nacho cheese ones honestly do taste like nacho cheese, and it's got a lot of that flavor. So yeah, well, let's give these ratings. So far, I would put that cookies and cream in 5th place for sure. The nacho cheese, for now, is in 1st place for now. Now, I haven't actually tasted these all in one go, so this is somewhat of a first for me. So now we're going to do the brick oven pizza ones. Let's see. Let's get one of these guys. So, it's kind of hard to describe this one. It says brick oven pizza, but it doesn't taste very pizzery. It's like, it just tastes, honestly, a little bit like cheddar cheese. The picture is a cheese pizza, so it does taste cheesy, but it doesn't taste like mozzarella cheese, and it doesn't taste at all tomatoey like mozzarella sauce or anything. So they taste good, but they definitely don't taste like pizza. The flavor's there. Not as much flavor as a nacho cheese. Nacho cheese just has a lot, like the flavor is stronger, so you taste it more. It's like nacho cheese flavor is amped up. Like, cookies and cream is almost non-existent. You get like a very small hint. This one, you get like a 50% hint, like it's there, but you feel like it's missing something. But that's not bad. I definitely like this more than the cookies and cream one. Put that right there. Let's try these protein croutons flavored in Parmesan herb. And by the way, before people chastise me for how I say herb or herb, I actually sometimes say both. But I think it should be herb. I don't think it should be herb. I don't think the H should be silent. Especially because like normally people that do say herb, they say herbology. So it's like, why would you pronounce one differently than the other when it's the same root word? So I think it should be herb, but I don't find it cringy or anything when somebody says herb. But I think it's herb with a huh. But I guess comment below, see what's more popular. Do you guys say herb or herb? I'm wondering. Anyways, here we go. Okay. Yeah. It's really good. A lot of the flavor comes out towards the end, not so much in the beginning. But I will say, for some reason, these have better texture than the other ones, and they're like the same size. So I don't know. Good. You can see that. Put a weird start. There we go. But these croutons are like maybe 80% of the size of the regular puffs. Why they're smaller? I guess because they're just meant to be croutons. But again, I've never had them as croutons. I'm just gonna eat them. But it tastes really good. I honestly, if you've ever had those veggie chips, they're like the long skinny tubes. I expected them to taste like this, but they were way blander. So this is where it's at here. I like these. These are pretty awesome. I'm just watching too much chips. They're not at all super hard and dried out like actual croutons are. So I like that. It definitely tastes like a garlicky in it, and it actually tastes a little bit like Parmesan cheese. So I do like that. So they did these right. These actually taste like what they say, Parmesan herb. So I like that. Though they have a tomato on the packaging. I don't really get hints of tomato out of it. But it's real good. I like these. I bet like 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's about 20 in these packs. So about 10 less than the big ones. But still, no, not bad. I think the calories reflect that. That's 60 versus the 90. Well, the last one I got is the strawberries and cream. Now, I will say, before tasting them all in one go, these have been my favorite. No, I forgot to rate this one. Hold on. Let me put this one right behind the nacho cheese. Anyways, back to this one. These have been my favorite, but I've never tasted them all in one go, so that may change. And I've never really thought about the ranking of these. Honestly, before this, I thought these were my favorite. Croutons were in second place. I would have went with the nacho cheese, then the brick oven, then those. So the order of my favorites have slightly changed already. So let's see what happens. All right. Right off the bat, they just look awesomer. I mean, they have like that pinkish white like hue to it. I mean, they just look cooler. Oh yeah. So these actually taste like strawberries. You know those I forget what they're called. They're popsicles, like ice cream popsicles, and usually like the ice cream guy would have them, but also any like 7-Eleven. I think it's like strawberry shortcake ones, and they're strawberry tasting, and they're coated outside in like little crunchy thingies. I forget. I think they're called strawberry shortcakes or something. But if you know what I'm talking about, that's what these taste like. Like, not the flavor of it is not as intense as the popsicles. Like the popsicle, like you just taste it. This is a little bit more hidden, but it's the same kind of taste. And same thing, like as far as all of them, like if you leave them in your mouth a little bit, like it brings out the flavor a little bit more. But these actually taste like strawberries, and I like it. It tastes good. It's kind of like refreshing. Like it's a refreshing taste. So this is definitely my favorite. Now I usually try to eat them last out of the pack, just because I like to save the best for last. But yeah, you know, I've tasted all of these back to back. These guys are still my favorite. Now I will say, the strawberry ones compared to the nacho cheese ones, the flavor isn't as intense. So I guess what I mean by intense is like the actual flavor in it, like not just what it tastes like, but how much like you can actually pick up from the puff of that flavor. Is I guess what I mean. So I want to say those puffs would definitely take the lead. They're like 100% with the flavor, like the amount of flavor in it. You taste all the nacho cheese in it. These and the croutons are like 80%. Like it's there. You definitely taste it, but I just wish it was a little bit more intense. Like the nacho cheese ones. Nacho cheese ones, like you just definitely, there's no mistake in the flavor, you know? It's like when you don't add, I don't know, like enough, imagine making lemonade, you know, and like you don't add enough lemon, like the water just tastes weird, you know, like it's neither water tasting nor lemon tasting. It's just like in that weird in between. So I would say like that. That's what I mean. So the nacho cheese ones, again, 100%. Strawberry ones and the crouton ones about 80%. Brick oven one, I want to give it about 60%. And the cookies and cream one, honestly, like 40%. Like it's just so faint. And I think 40% is being like generous. Like honestly, probably just more like 25%. Like it's just, you barely get a hint of that somewhat cookies and cream flavor. It's just not there. Like, it's not a bad flavor. It's just not there. Because it's not there, it just tastes weird. Like, honestly, I kind of feel like I'm eating cardboard when I mean that. Because it's like, sometimes I don't even taste a slight hint. Other times I'll get a slight hint. So, I mean, that's just me and my taste buds. If you guys have tried these or do try them, like, please, like, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree as far as like those just being really bad? and and also about like how much flavor you taste them. Like, I mean, this is just me and my taste buds, but honestly, like, I don't know, like, flavor's just lacking on those two for sure. A little bit of like the croutons, the strawberry ones, the nacho cheese one. The flavor's there; it's in your face, you feel it. But I would still rank, and it's honestly very hard to rank these first place, just because I feel like there's 80% of flavor in it. But I do like the strawberry flavor more. It's a really good strawberry flavor. Like, there's tons of different strawberry flavors out there, but I like this one. Again, it tastes like that ice cream popsicle. If you know like which one I'm talking about. I wish I knew what it was called. But yeah, that's where it's at. So I almost wish like we can tie these. Man, this is a hard one. Okay, you know what? Yeah, no, I'll still keep the strawberry ones first place. Not because I'm being biased, but because I think, like, when you look up protein puffs, a lot of them are like a cheddar cheese type flavor. So I think the fact that they did something different and that not a lot of other, like, you wouldn't find that flavor often, you know? So I think the fact that it's more of a unique flavor profile, and it's at least 80% there, and it tastes refreshing. I think those are my favorite. Those are definitely my favorite. And I mean, they're only like, you get 2 grams of protein less out of it, extra 2 carbs. I mean, 4 carbs, dude, that's nothing. So first place goes to strawberry and cream ones. Second place to the nacho cheese. Third place to the protein croutons, the Parmesan herb croutons. Fourth place to the brick oven pizza. And fifth place has to go to the cookies and cream. They were just losers. And honestly, when I first bought these, I was really rooting for the cookies and cream. It really let me down. I know I'm just been bragging on that cookies and cream one, but I just got so excited for it, and it really just let me down. I didn't think that would be the one that I liked the least. I thought the nacho cheese one would be the one I liked the least out of all of them, and ended up getting second place. So, yeah. But overall, these are awesome snacks. You do feel satisfied after you eat a bag of it. Some of these, like the nacho ones and the pizza ones, I've actually like as a snack. Like, usually if I get like chips or something, like potato chips, I like put a little bit of like hot sauce on it, like some Valentina or something. Put a little bit of lemon, maybe even some tahini on that, and it's a phenomenal snack if you like spicy stuff. And I've tried it with these, and they actually do good. Like, they don't get super soggy or anything. They don't get weird on you. So I like them. I mean, they're a very, very good snack. So yeah, that's going to wrap up the video. Again, I've tried different ones. So I'm going to reorder some of the ones I've tried in the past. Try them and then compare them. I think maybe like use my top 2 favorite ones, or like the last ones that I tried before these were ones from like Twin Peaks, I think. So those were like a jalapeno cheddar type flavor. So I'll get some more of those. And I guess maybe just use these cheddar type ones, these cheesy ones, the nacho cheese and the pizza one, and compare with that. And then just, give you my thoughts on that. And then just keep doing that. Just keep comparing, like, as we keep going, like, make it cumulative. That's the word. Cumulative. Make it cumulative. And just see, I guess, maybe discover some new ones along the way and see what ends up being like the favorite protein puff snack. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you don't mind leaving me a like and subscribe, that would really help out the channel. that helped me get a little bit more exposure out there. That YouTube algorithm that everybody keeps talking about, I really wish I understood it better. Apparently, it looks like nobody understands it. So, like and subscribe seems to be the way to go. So please do that for me. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.